Hello and welcome to Tuner Tips by Todderbert. In front of us with the Sixthgu PowerMag, the S2106 10,000 milliamp hour fast charging wireless power bank. You can find this retailing on Amazon USA for $29.99. This had a 20% off coupon, bringing the price down to $29.99. Not bad. I'll pay links in the section down below there. If you like what you see, pick it up. I think you'll really enjoy this. If you have a phone that supports wireless charging and you have other devices like a radio and a flashlight, because I am that kind of channel, this will come in handy. When I go to demo it, you'll see how much fun you can have with it. So let's check this out. There's a picture of it. You got that wireless magnetic pad. You got a magnet here. This helps align it, I believe, on the phone. You have to have a compatible phone for it to work. I found out my phone is not compatible. I'm not going to return it because it still works. I just set my phone on there. It just doesn't stick. I lose the convenience of it being attached to the phone. But that's okay though, because I charge other things as well. PowerMag. So there we go. And on the back here, you can see some information, pretty much everything you need to know about the inputs and outputs of this charger. Very straightforward. Okay, cool. Took everything out of the box. Let's see what we get in there. So in the box, we get to start a show. PowerMag. I love that name. It's awesome. All right, let me bring this on down. Yeah, they got that right. I love that name. All right, here we go. USB-A to USB-C to charge it up. And we have some paperwork, always fun. Enjoy VIP service by activating your warranty card. Pachow! Do that and be happy man or woman. Okay, and then we got PowerMag S2106 manual, and it's pretty basic. It's hopefully I won't miss anything, but if I do, here you go. There's the fancy iPhone it gets to stick to. Not mine. I got the cheap iPhone. Hey, they got Instagram. What? Of course they got Instagram. Everybody has Instagram. Flip to the other side here. I think there's specifications. Yes, there is. There you go. Everything the same as what was on the box, except you got some dimensions and weight. 201 grams. Sweet. Different languages here. Yeah, it doesn't do through charging. So, yeah, something to think of. There you are. And then, of course, we got safety instructions. Read that. Do not disassemble, open, or shred it, or pierce it. Those are common sense things, but I laugh. It's lithium. And lithium is pretty dangerous, so be careful. Follow these instructions. Be safe. All right, there's that out of the way. Let's get to the power bank. All right, let's do some dimensions. So back on down. All right, so this bad boy is 4 1/4 inches in length. We have a width of 2 3/4 inches, and we have a thickness of 5/8 of an inch. So size comparison. Bring this back up. I have its baby brother, which you can pick up for, I believe, $21.99 when it's retail. I don't know if it's on sale right now, but I'll have links down below this one as well. This is the same unit, except it's thinner. You get the same mag wireless charging and the same output, except you don't have a USB-A, you just have a USB-C. And this is a 1/2 inch in thickness, so I'll show you that. And it's much lighter. So yeah, you can see kind of how that is. Similar like power buttons, but definitely much thinner. So if you're looking for a thinner device and not much capacity, go with the 5,000. But I'll be honest with you, I'll go with the 10,000 because you can do so much more. Get your radios charged, flashlights charged, a lot. It does a ton. So there you go. Cool. Another size comparator. Let's see what else we got. Always got stuff laying around. So I reviewed this from the same company. This is the model number S2101. Sweet. And yeah, big size difference there. Gotta love it. So 10,000 milliamp hour, 10,000 milliamp hour. They've come a long ways. This does do 12 volts. This does not. So there is that. So if you still see that, it's worth checking out. What else do I got handy? I always have a radio. Yeah, here we go. CC pocket in the house. Boom, boom. Yep. And then we have a deck of cards. Who do you think it is? Iron Man. He's the man with the master plan. He loves PowerMags from Sixthgu land. He's Iron Man. He's the master man. Yeah, that's cool. Give you an idea for its size. It's pretty compact. Love it. All right, great. So let's talk about features of the PowerMag S2106. All right. Its baby brother is S2105 or S05. This is considered S06. It has like 2 model numbers. I don't know why, but it does. So yeah, there you go. It has their name on here. Now this is cool. This is metal. The whole side of this case is metal, so it's like almost like, what do you call it? Like a basket. Like the whole, it's like a tray. That's it. So you get this metal like tray that holds the battery, the charging equipment, and on this side is a plastic cover that allows the wireless charge to go through. If this was metal, it wouldn't conduct through, of course. So you have your magnet base here, which is pretty cool. Here, just show you it sticks, stuff sticks to it. I don't know if it'll hold it. Hey, it holds the battery. Nice. There's also an alignment magnet here. This is magnet as well. It's not going to hold the battery as well, I don't think. No, but it does. There is a traction there. So there you go. That helps align it to the phone if you have a phone that's compatible, like I don't. But I'll still demo that. You get to see it in action. It's pretty awesome. So wireless charging, you saw the box there, right? It said it was 5 watt, 7.5, 10, and 15 watts of output. Now, I don't know if it's close to the case, or if you have a case like I have a protector on my phone. If it's like it has a little separation there, you're going to get less wattage. So if you're closer, your phone might support the faster speed. But if it's has a little distance between it, you might lose some of that conductivity and less power transfer. So something to think about. This is the, like I say, aluminum here. Now I think it had some writing. So we'll zoom in. I think that's the exact same stuff printed on the box. That's really micro small. Hopefully you guys can read that. All right, there we go. Yeah. Okay, perfect. So got that going. Now we have some LEDs here and a power switch. So this pretty much click it to see your battery status. We have 4 your typical 25% increments. And then we have a 5th LED up here, which turns blue when wireless charging is engaged. And I'll try to show that to you guys. And that's it. It doesn't have like a power delivery mode showing or anything. It just shows wireless charging. And our outputs and inputs. Okay, so we have a USB-C here. This is input and output, of course, which is really nice. So you give your 5 volts, 3 amps, and 9 volts, and 2.22 amps in and out. And then we have a dedicated USB-A output. Same thing, 5 volts, 3 amps, and 9 volts, 2.22 amps. Again, very basic. Cool thing is, this will support 3 devices. Yes, I'll demo that. You can charge from here, and the wireless. I didn't think you could do all 3. Now, when it's all 3 charging, it probably goes 5 volts, and it'll probably throttle that 3 amps. So you might be getting 1 amp, 1 amp, 1 amp, or whatever device is drawing the most is going to get the most. Like over here, maybe this gets 2 amps, this gets a half amp, this gets a half amp. So you get the idea. It's probably what happens. But it does all 3, which is pretty fantastic. Loving it. So, yeah, we're going to demo this here in a second, but I want to talk about power delivered. Yeah, I always like to test these out and see how well they perform. And wow, it outperformed its bigger brother here by a lot. Yep, I forget how much this one was, but you can look this one up. I reviewed it. But yeah, this one did really well. So power delivered was 6,958 milliamp hours, almost 7,000. That's pretty good for a 10,000 milliamp hour power bank. When I was reviewing them back a few years ago, I was getting like 6,000 as an average, like 5990. So they're really getting better with the high density polymer packs that are built into these. Watt hours delivered, 35.68. They say internal capacity is 38 watt hours, giving efficiency of 93%. Not too bad. My draw rate was 5 amps on the USB-A port. I was pulling, 5 volts at 1 3/4 amps. Probably said 5 amps, duh. So yeah, 5 volts, 1 3/4 amp charge rate to get that number. So you have the idea of what I was pulling out of this. I wasn't doing 2 amp or anything super high end. That's about as high as I got it. I usually use an iPad to charge. Works out pretty good. I run a video, drain the battery, and then use this and keep the video running so I can continue to have that constant draw. So there you are. So let's go ahead and demo this bad boy and then do some final thoughts on it. Yeah. So let's go ahead and set it down. First thing I want to show you guys is the output. So I'm trying to see how this is going to plug in. So I have, to my left, a monster set up. I'm going to bring this up a little bit. I have an 8-bay charger populated with 8 18650 batteries ready to be charged by this little power bank. This is just a test of what it can output. There are all the batteries. This is an X-Star VC 8S, pretty awesome charger. So we're just going to plug it right in here. so you guys can see the power delivery. That's all I really want to do. This is a test. Now I notice when you plug in the USB-A, it doesn't go all the way in. It goes like halfway in. Now this is going to, I'll just like leave it here. Now it's gonna slowly balance. So it has to do that with this charger. And the charger here is, you can see on the display, it's going to be charging each cell at a 1/2 amp each with this power delivery mode. So there you go. Looks like it's doing pretty good. And it should be balanced over here now. There you go. I notice the voltage is a little higher, 9.2 volts, and we're outputting at 2 amps. That's what this input takes. So there you go. Not bad. And it's charging all 8 batteries at once at a little over 1/2 amp each. That is cool. I like that. All right, it's a cool little demo. Let's get to the big demo, and then we'll do final thoughts. So yeah, there you go. These are little nice little meters. Give you indications of what's going on. All right, so how am I going to do this? This will be interesting. Wireless charging. Let's check it out. So there's our lights on there. Some phone. I got my phone here. El Cheapo. Yeah, love this thing. We're going to turn it on here. Hey, my kitty cat. All right, you can see the time and date even. All right, so we're going to go ahead and go into my passcode so you can see the battery indicator. And I think you got to line it up like this here. And then the little mag charger light goes on. There's the blue light. And then it shows that we're mag charging right there. So, very cool. So we're able to wirelessly charge the phone. Bingo. Loving it. And we can do other devices as well. So what we'll do here is we're going to start hooking stuff up to it. So we have our USB-A and our C port. So let's go ahead and populate those. So what do we got handy? I got a flashlight. I love my Through Night TC15 version 3. It's got a USB-C and I got a USB-C. Simple cable. I don't think it's a smart cable. I think it's a dumb cable, but it works perfect. So we'll just go ahead and plug that in. So right now it should turn on. Our lights are on. Good. And the charging light for the flashlight is on. Okay, cool. And now we're going to plug in more stuff. Yeah, I'm just trying to think of how to lay this. How's this going to work out? Nah, I gotta leave it like this because I want to show wireless charging. Alright, I guess I'll just lay it up like that. There we go. Alright. And then we have a radio. So what do I have handy for a radio? I always have a cool XH data radio hanging around. Here we are. A D808. This is a nice radio, guys. I like this one. Yeah, it's pretty sweet. There's the battery status. We're down a bar. So let's go ahead and plug that in. I think I got it's USB-C. You could probably use that cable too. But USB-C to a Type A. So we'll use that. We'll plug that in. See that charging. Very cool. Boom. Again, you can see the flashlight still charging. Got the little red thing going. And of course, this radio, excuse me, should be charging as well. There you go. Let me see if I can get that light to pop back on. Actually, I could just hit the light button. There we go. So now you can see that that's charging. And now for the fun part is you can see all these devices plus charging the phone. So let's get the phone up and show you can charge 3 devices at once. There we go. So it just connected there. I don't know if you guys can see that. We have the flashlight charging, we have the phone charging, and then we have the radio charging. So all 3 devices are charging at once. That rocks. I love that. Very cool. All right, so good demo. Yeah, can't beat that. All right, so let's go ahead and unplug this, do some final thoughts on the PowerMag. Yeah, love that name. I think it's awesome. Let's get these radios out of the way here. Turn off that light. Don't want to dump the battery. All right, set it to the side. So what do I like about the PowerMag? Let's go ahead and zoom it on down. Final thoughts. All right, cool. I love that. Yeah, this thing's awesome. All right, yeah, for the money, if you get it for 24 bucks, buy it. I don't have to really go over much there. It's pretty straightforward. So let's go over what I like about it. Likes, solid construction. It's all aluminum. It's a beautiful thing. Yeah, that's amazing. And then, of course, same on the little one. This is all aluminum as well. This is 5,000. Wonderful. You can't beat it. It's absolutely great. Again, it has the same feature set. Same wireless charging as well. Yeah, love that part. Fast wireless charging, good efficiency. It's right there. And the price point is perfect. Watts, a low power mode. I'd like a low power mode because if you want to charge, say, a pair of Bluetooth headphones and the current's not enough, there's no low power mode on this thing. So I do miss that. I wish it had that because I'm starting to use Bluetooth headphones because some of the radios I have are starting to support it. Yes, that's awesome. I'm glad they're going that route. So I wish they'd add that mode to this. But overall, this definitely gets a recommended buy from Todderbert. Yes, this is worth it. It's a good company. I've had their products. I've been using them, and they perform. They do an excellent job, and I've never had an issue with them. And yeah, I think you'll enjoy having this product. Especially the wireless charging is very convenient, especially if you're watching this just for that alone. Yeah, it's fantastic. And hopefully you have a compatible phone like I don't. So there you go. The Sixthgu. Hope you enjoyed this video. Give it a like if you did. If you want to pick one up, use the links down below. Check it out. No cost to you. I mean, I'm as an associate, so I might earn a little kickback, but you guys know that probably by now. You've seen those links all over the place. Kind of help you out there. And of course, 2, if you like the brand, you want to see more, hit subscribe to the bell icon, get notified of future reviews. And 3, comment below what you think about the PowerMag. It's something you're going to pick up. I really think it's cool, especially for a radio channel. You can charge your radios, you can charge your flashlights, and you can wirelessly charge your phone at the same time. Wow. Imagine you're in a power out situation or you're on the go. This is really handy to have. Be able to do all those things. You got one less cable you have to carry because you can wirelessly charge the phone. That's a big deal, and I'm glad they went that route with this. So, very nice. There you go. Let me know, guys, in the comment section below what you think. All right, thanks for watching, and we'll see you in my next video.